are here with another review. This one I am very, very excited about. This thing seems so cool. It's a monster truck. It's a remote control monster truck, 2.4 gigahertz. High speed. The listing says it's capable of 32 miles per hour. It's a 1/12 scale car, but I think the 32 miles per hour is real speed, not scale speed. So it has independent metal differential, 4-wheel suspension, metal universal joint cups, sealed ball bearings, and a metal transmission shaft. This thing just seems really, really cool. Retails for $55.99 on this color, the black and blue. There are a couple other ones. There's one for $49.99 that's, I think, black and red. But this is the one I decided to get. Alright, so slide it out of the box. Okay, there's actually a parts list, and it looks as if, yeah, they're all parts numbers. So it looks as if you break something, that you'll be able to replace it relatively easily. So let's see what it takes to get this guy out of the box. Looks like I'm going to need a razor blade. Alright, so I don't have a razor blade, but I did find some side cutters which should help me cut these zip ties. Everything is zip tied in place. And actually these side cutters might be a little bit easier than what a razor blade would anyway. Okay, so that's our monster truck. Let's see what the controller looks like. Seems to be in this packaging pretty well. Okay, there's our controller. On-off switch. See how to put the batteries in it. And we have a parts box. So inside the parts box, I'm hoping there is the lithium-ion battery pack that it shows in the instructions. So what all do we have in here? Some controller parts, it looks. A charger. I do not see this lithium-ion battery pack, unless it is built into the car somehow. Okay, so first thoughts on the truck. It's got suspension. It has these little cotter pins to hold the body on. Like a lot of higher end RC cars do, a lot of them you can switch the bodies around. Pop that off. Aha! And there lies the lithium-ion battery pack. Okay, and that also the power switch. So that's a pretty big battery pack. It's 800 mAh, 9.6 volts. It's about the size of 3 AAA batteries. Let's see if we can get him plugged in. So the on switch. Okay, the one unfortunate thing is that the on switch does not seem to be accessible with this cover on. So you have to disassemble everything, put it back together, and then get the on switch. Or disassemble everything, turn the on switch on, and put it all back together. It's going to be the same thing to charge it, it looks. So now it's up to the controller. Alright. Not sure what he does. The charger for the specialized lithium-ion battery pack. It's nothing that I've seen before, so I don't believe it's universal. Okay, it shows you how to plug the battery pack in. Shows you all that stuff. Let's see what kind of batteries this controller is going to take. Alright, so one thing to note is I'm just doing the unboxing and a quick test run. As soon as the weather clears up a bit, it gets nicer outside. I'll be taking it out and actually filming a review of it. I might even strap an action camera on the top of it and just see how it looks first person view. And what information do we have here? Manufacturer, Shenzhen Firestone. Room 911, 9th floor, obviously if it's room 911. Zone AI building. The model is the 9115 Blue, and it was produced in August of 2016. I haven't seen if they have a more modern version out. I don't believe they do. Especially because when I found this, it was not branded under that brand name. It was just branded as a 32 mile per hour remote control truck. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. I do really like the suspension on this. Snap all that stuff back in place. Okay, so we're still on, we're blinking. The battery pack is secured. We will put the body back on it. Now this is right out of the box, so I'm not sure if it's going to function, how well it's going to function without actually charging it. So I'm just going to put these little cotter pins back in to hold the frame down. And let's turn the controller on. Alright, so it's started driving on its own. There it goes again. There's reverse. Alright, so I'm guessing. Wow. Okay, so this fine adjustment tuning is for the front wheel, left and right. Now, if I pick it up, if I let off of the brake, so it seems that up is the brake, and letting off of it will cruise, pushing it on it makes it fly. It is torquey. Okay, we have the wheels turning, so I'm going to give it a quick run down the hallway. Alright, I can't wait to get this thing outside. It is fast. It took off like a rocket down the hallway. And I have a really long haul, so I actually got it full throttle. It was hard to gauge how fast it was actually going. But I did crash into the wall a few times, and it held up pretty well. So I found out that if you push up all the way with the joystick, that way, all the way forward, it'll be the brakes. If you double tap it, it puts it in reverse at full speed. If you push towards you on it, it'll go full throttle, whatever direction you're pointing. It is going to take some finesse to learn how to control this thing, I can tell already, but I am very, very pleased so far. I can't wait to get this thing out in the open and actually tear things up and just see what it's capable of. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Just remember to hit that like button, subscribe to us. Danger will be back with some more reviews with me as well. For right now, due to timing, it's just me. So you'll see Danger and I taking some drones out to the field. We'll be doing all that stuff. We're going to be reviewing some more and just see how everything works out in the real world. So until then, you got Mort, and I'm signing out. Take care.